Welcome everyone to this week's edition of Community Connections for Saturday, April 25th. 5 ways that you can help your neighbor during these challenging times. All of the information that I'm going to talk about can be found on our website, www.stpaulsduluth.org. You can just go to the Serve page or our COVID-19 response page, and you'll find details for these 5 projects as well as previous weeks. There's lots of different ways that we can help in our community. So let's get started. The first way is Chum Duluth, which is a wonderful organization of various congregations coming together and supporting those in need through housing and the drop-in center and the food shelf and Steve O'Neill Apartments, many different ways that they help. They are serving bag lunches on days that Damiano is not serving food. And various churches are taking different days, and they have Tuesdays and Thursdays available for bag lunches to be distributed. What this would entail is we need about 8 people who would each commit to making 20 sandwiches, very simple sandwiches that are just peanut butter and jelly or turkey or ham, no condiments because they might be sitting out for a little bit. And you would make those 20 sandwiches at home, wrap each one individually, put it in a brown paper bag, and then you would drop it off at church to the entryway. It would be contactless distribution. And then besides the 8 people to make the 20 sandwiches each, we also need someone to coordinate. That person would pick up then all those sandwiches in the boxes that we provide and drop it off to the Chum food shelf outside. A staff person would meet you and take the boxes from the back of your car. So if you're interested in being part of this new endeavor, please contact our church office via email and just let us know that you'd like to be a part of it. And if we have enough people to form a team, we'll get that started as soon as possible. So that's making bag lunches for Chum. Also, if you have tablets or iPads that you no longer use that are in working order, St. Luke's is looking for them to have the patients that are there be able to communicate with family members. They have staff that will help them with that, and their IT staff will clean up the iPads and the tablets before they're being used. And also, we're thinking of a project of trying to get more information and access to some of our elders who don't have any internet access. They don't have a smartphone, they don't have Wi-Fi or internet, and so we're looking at perhaps loading the Sunday service and other online videos that we've done and put those already preloaded onto a tablet, and then have our delivery crew drop them off, no contact drop off, and then pick them back up and sanitize them after they use them and keep doing that. So there would be a way that they could watch the Sunday service and stay connected. We could load video messages from Bill and staff and others. So if you have extra tablets or iPads, you can donate them either to St. Luke's, you can drop them off at the security desk at the A building, or the St. Luke's Foundation, or you can also contact us and we'll let you know if this project is going to go. We have someone working on the details of it and the IT end of it to see if it'll work. But either way, your iPads and tablets that you no longer use could be put to good use with their chargers. And then I have the last 3 ways, because it is Earth Week. We celebrated on Wednesday the 50th anniversary of Earth Day. I have 3 ideas for helping the earth. The first one is just to continue picking up trash. We asked everyone to do that, especially on Earth Day on Wednesday, but all this week is Earth Week. So if you're out and about and you're doing your walks to get exercise, practicing safe physical distancing from others, take a trash bag with you and pick up the trash that you see. And it doesn't have to just be done during Earth Week. Do it every time you go out. The next way is Hartley Nature Center is closed right now due to COVID-19, but they are accepting donations to support their payroll and operational expenses. If you've ever walked or ran or skied the various trails at Hartley, if you've had a child that's attended one of their many camps, if you've gone to any of their adult education programs, you know what a valuable asset Hartley Nature Center is. So if you're able to contribute, you can go to hartleynature.org and contribute some funds to help them continue to be in existence. And then the last way is Superior Hiking Trail. They're always looking for volunteers to adopt a section of trail. And I looked on their volunteer portal, and it looks like, although some of the volunteer efforts have been postponed, it looks like some are still going on, like the Bagley Nature Center reroute and the Spirit Mountain reroute. So if you go to superiorhiking.org and then click on the volunteer tab, it'll take you to their volunteer portal and it'll show you all kinds of ways that you can volunteer. Some of the things have been postponed, some are still going on. They can do it safely with people apart from each other. So you can check that out and maybe do something now or think in the future of a way that you could help. So just to recap our 5 ways that we could help our neighbors this week. If you're interested in the project of making bag lunches for Chum, contact the office. If you have any tablets or iPads and chargers in working order that could be used by someone else, you can contact St. Luke's or us. And then the 3rd way, continue to pick up trash to help the earth. 4th way, the Hartley Nature Center is looking for donations. And then the 5th way, a Superior Hiking Trail that we all enjoy. If you want to be a volunteer for that, to check that out. So those are our 5 ways. I know so many of you are helping your neighbors in many ways. You're dropping off food or getting groceries for neighbors or making masks or just making a phone call or sending a note to people. That makes a world of difference. We hear from so many of our parishioners who are isolated that that phone call or that note in the mail really brightens their day. So continue to do the good work that you're doing. Continue to stay strong and stay safe. And we wish you God's blessings on this day.